Hi everybody, and welcome to my blog again. It's Gerald Dixon, your council candidate for Ward 1. I want to thank you for visiting the site and or checking out this video, which may be my last before the election. I'm making it to wrap a couple things up, give some thanks, talk about some things that have went on during the campaign and so forth. So thank you for visiting. Well, you know, this election certainly hasn't been as exhaustive as the first. That was citywide, so Ward 1 a little smaller, and certainly that's good for my knees and ankles, my aging knees and ankles. So met a lot of people, as always, and really nice people. I mean, some great people. I sat on a porch with one gentleman, laughed about quite a few things, and he was a native Whitehallian as well, and we shared stories and feelings about various things. There was a gal on in Ward 1 here in the woods. Her name is Tara. Very intelligent, very smart. She's a real pip. Her and I shared quite a few thoughts on a number of topics, and it was really fun to talk with her, and I think I've got her vote. I'm hoping. Spent some time over at Woodcliff talking to citizens, residents there. And you know, it's funny, when I go over to Woodcliff, a lot of people have degrading comments about the area. They think it's crime-ridden or rough or whatever. Every time I go over, I see children playing, I see families enjoying their life where they happen to live, and that's Woodcliff. But I also spoke to several residents who felt that they were sort of ignored and shunned aside by the city of Whitehall, and that may have to do with I think the failed attempts that the city made to sort of take it over and get some development in there. You know, they were thwarted in many ways, and I think that shows over there, and the citizens are concerned about that, and I think that's a shame. And also a shame to Chris Rodriguez that he would allow it as well, because those are the people that he represents in Ward 1. A lot of traffic on the blog, you know, 1,500, 2,000 views per post or whatever it is. It's heartening. And I know that some of them were people at City Hall and or their friends, and just checking in to see what awful things that terrible Gerald Dixon has said about them. But I also know that there were many residents, thanks to my signage that included votedixon.com on it, who visited it to see what I have to say, see what I stand for, you know, and understand more about me. And I think that I hope that they share the concerns that I do in a lot of things. I feel that Chris Rodriguez, as nice a man as he seems to be, and he's always been cordial and affable and friendly and polite with me, unfortunately, due to the record, you know, he hasn't been very proactive, and it seems like there's been little effort to doing things for the specific wards he represents that he could. And so I want you to know that that's not going to be the case with me. You know, I have an innate desire to do a good job. And when I say that I'm going to do something, I'm going to take the time and the effort to do just what I say. So that won't be the case with me. There'll be a larger effort. There'll be a stronger commitment for you, the citizens. Finally, I just wanted to say that you know, I think that we have some shared concerns about not just Ward 1, but the city in general. The traffic on the blog, I think, speaks of that, and that the next step from reading the blog and sharing these concerns is getting someone in office then who's going to do something about those concerns. That seems like the natural movement, the next movement that should be taken. So with that then, I ask you for your vote this coming Tuesday, November 7th. Let's work together to get me in there and get some stuff done for the neighborhood, for Ward 1, and have someone in there that's going to watch out for your rights, for ethics, for getting stuff done for the neighborhoods, for the people. And you can be assured that you'll know who I am, and you won't have to tell that to someone else in the future. I don't know who my councilman is. What's his name? Hopefully, it'll be Gerald Dixon. So, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.